Now the balance feels good on this bike too. Oh! And guys, welcome back. Yeah, we're back with an awesome little commuter. The Momentum Lafree Plus. This is powered by a little Yamaha mid-drive torque sensor there. We love those. That puts out 65 Newton meters of torque. And it has a 300-watt battery on the back. So let's see what we can get pedaling and see where this can take us. Let's go over just a couple quick specs of this bike and let's check it out. All right, very nice and easy step through frame here. It's got that Lux grade aluminum in it, so this is lightweight and strong. And we got 32 teeth on this J-ring, and we have that nice derailleur on the back, Shimano of course. If you can see right in there, this is stamped as a Class 1. So this is a 20-mile-per-hour bike. Nice and safe. A little dim, but we get some voltages on the back. Now this motor and this controller, they look familiar. This is off of the Stance E giant bike I tested, and I love that torque sensor on that bike and how that rode. Up front is our typical 8-speed with a little dinger, and it has an adjustable stem there for your ride height. That'll help you out. Yeah, the grips are typical ergonomic. I can already twist them in my hands, but they feel good. This bike has a nice wide comfy seat on it. When I say comfy, it's comfy. No headlights or taillights on this bike, but it does have some sweet cream white walls on it. And we got those Techie Rolls hydraulic oil-based brakes. Yeah, for the most part, this rack is pretty strong and sturdy. It should do the job for most of your groceries and running around town. This bike is equipped with some reflectors. No lights anywhere, just some reflectors. Yeah, for the price point, I think they could have put a couple lights on this bike. This bike has quick releases, front and back. Easy tire changes if you need that. Very nice. Yeah, cool little pedals on here. I like the rubber, that's different. Yeah, here you got your average 5'9" rider hopping on this. There's where I'm at with it. No suspension on this bike, front or rear. Just a nice solid hardtail. Very nice. All right, guys, let's go commute down this little trail we have here today, and we'll keep it mellow, but don't worry, we'll see if this thing can hang wheelies and do some fun stuff too. Kick this off and pedal assist to 0. No assistance whatsoever. I'm already in the top gear. We got some power behind my legs. I can push it. It's going nice. This thing pedals and feels just like a normal bicycle. Not bad at all. All right, let's get that torque sensor working for us though. We're on setting 1. Feeling just a little bit of power. I'm gonna say like, all right, still putting down the power. That cadence, that torque sensor's feeling good though. All right, let's bump it up to the final gear up there. Pedal assist 5 there. I felt a little kick going. All right, I'm putting the juice down right now up this hill. It's climbing nice. I still got to put a little effort behind it, but it's a pretty smooth pull. I'm going to put the pedal down a little more here. I'm feeling a really hard cutout on the power there. That must be right at 20 miles an hour. Now, this bike is silent. I can only hear the tires on the roads. I do not hear anything coming from that motor whatsoever. Very nice. All right, let's check these speeds, shall we? We got the old GPS out here. We are top gear. We're in pedal assist 5. We're gonna give her them, putting a little power in. Bam, hits us up 20, gets us to 20 pretty quick, but then it's a hard cut. Now let's just see what happens when we try to go past 20 here. All right, I'm putting in the juice, and it's almost like e-braking me to where I can't get it any faster. That's a big problem. Let's go try this down a hill and see what happens there. We're gonna see if we can get it going any faster than 20 downhill. There we go. All right, I'm pushing right at 20. I feel a cut, which is fine, but I'm giving it everything I got, and it will not go above 20. So oof, be aware if you want to push it on a bike, if you want a good workout, you're not gonna get a nice fast one on this at all. Now the balance feels good on this bike too. Whoa! Whoa, did you guys see that shake? All right, guys, this might be another big problem here. Let's go slow. We're going about 10, I would say. Hands off. Oh, yeah. There's the shakes of death. Oh, man, that was deadly. Kind of fun. Let's do it again here. All right, no pedal strokes, just cruising. Little bump. Oh, it's fighting it. It's fighting it. Ah! That's strike 2 for this bike, unfortunately. I'm trying to like this bike, but for the price point, you know, it's over $2,000 for this bike, guys. What are we doing here? I guess this is based just to be a 15-mile, 20-mile-per-hour commuter, and you better keep your hands on and not try to do any stunties. All right, guys, we'll pull a little acceleration off here. See how she does here. and power's on, and we are at 20. Let's try a little brake test here. Let's start with all the brakes. Oh yeah, this thing locks them up. Very nice. We'll come up for a little skid test here. How she does. Yeah, that's a ripping. All right, let's give a little front brake action here. See if we can't get a little endo action. Oh yeah, she endos up in the air and wants to hang for us. Oh yeah, no problem. She's a hanger. All right, we kept our momentum up on the momentum. Let's see how she does off-road and can give us a little bit of trail riding, shall we? Whoa, little tires. Let's just go for a little full send right off the bat. We don't need to look at nothing. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh. It's actually pretty nimble. Oh yeah, those little tires want to just come right out from underneath me. Back up to the top. Oh, see what we can get going. All right, take it for another run here. Get warmed up on here. Okay, we're Oh yeah, she's ripping though. Skids around there. Ah, that torque sensor takes a couple pushes, a couple pumps to get going. But then it goes. And we are back up top. So what we got so far is some serious death wobbles happening, more than likely due to that battery in the back there that is throwing everything unstable here in the geometry of the bike. We also have some Schrader valves. If you want to pump up these tires, you better have a professional mountain bike little Schrader valve to do it. You're not going to be able to pump these up at your local gas station, that's for sure. And the bike capping us out at 20 miles an hour. I'm not a fan of that for how much you are paying for this bike, which is over $2 grand. Well, let's get this bike back to where it belongs. That is right here, basically on a sidewalk. Now, nonetheless, handlebars didn't move. Fenders seem to be all right. It handled that little abuse test, so that's good. That's a little check off the box. Here's a little hill test for you. Dead stop, going up, yep. And it made it up. It's pretty steep. Now we have made it to a little rougher road here. It's basically like cobblestone, and it's pretty rough. I'm kind of feeling every bump in the road. A seat post might not be a bad idea for this bike. Now these grips, I can spin them with ease. Put them wherever I want. Now for a budget bike, that's okay. This is not a budget bike. And guys, we are running out of momentum today. That is going to wrap up our review. Quick conclusion, you know, for the price point and the parts and what's going on here, it's just, I can't wrap my head around it. But nonetheless, the bike is beautiful. If you like the way it looks, it does ride very nice. It is lightweight, it is nimble. It does have that mid-drive Yamaha, which is very good. So if this is a bike that you're kind of looking at, maybe for your auntie, uncle, or a fresh college student, this is a good bike for you. But nonetheless, hey guys, thanks for watching. Check the link below. Stay tuned.